Yes. Y'all see it. We back at it. Don Core and Dricanhippie show. We are your hosts.
Don Core.
Dricanhippie. As y'all see, we in the madhouse this time.
Mm-hmm.
We had to switch it up. We trying to stay safe out here. We trying to keep each other healthy.
It's the quarantine
You know what
episode.
I'm saying? Quarantine episode. Social distancing. You know what I mean? At least 6 feet apart. So we just decided to do an episode.
Get left 6 feet.
Yeah, we just decided to just give you guys an update on the coronavirus and everything that's going on with that, how serious is really impacting everyday life now. And then we're going to touch into NFL free agency. We might touch a little bit on Electronica album, and that might be it. But this is just something to hold us over for the time being.
I call the NFL frenzy.
And this is, what's today, Thursday?
March.
We might be recording another episode on Saturday too. I got something lined up, but we good. So we gonna start with this Corona shit, man. Y'all see the Purell is right there, you know. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to make a joke of it, but you gotta keep light of when you feeling down, when shit is going hard. You know what I'm saying? So, what's your thoughts on it, man? This shit is really getting crazy.
I think we spoke on it in the last episode because it was starting to get like real crazy, and it was the irony of us speaking about it at that moment and how it's affecting life and sports and all that. And then as soon as we went off,
was when the Rudy Gobert news happened.
Yeah, they shut that game down. Then they shut the Nets game down, and then we're traveling home, and it's like then the season was shut down. Like that night, on the train, we was like, yo, it started to feel crazy. Like I remember looking around in the cart because the carts were still packed. The trains for out of towners, the trains were still, packed. So, getting the news of the NBA players and the season being shut down, because of this pandemic going around, it was like, yo. If they getting it, fuck else. Like,
yeah, because it finally put a face to it when celebrities and stuff like that, athletes started to catch it. So it's like, damn, let's see what happens from here. But now it's like state of emergency everywhere. Italy shut down permanently everything. They got a curfew.
Well, that was like that last week when we spoke on it. It's just ironic to me. I keep saying ironic and the irony because if our supporters or just anyone that comes across this episode watches the previous one, I was saying, they at first the plan was no crowds at the March Madness at the tournament. The NBA wasn't going to do no crowds. They was just going to let them play. And I remember saying, like, okay, but they're human too. They traveling state to state, city to city. So what if they contracted and they're playing on the court together? I remember saying that on the episode without going word for word. And then, boom, players are popping up with it. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I noticed when they got real, when they really started shutting businesses down in New York, like, that shit don't happen. Like, it's about the money out here, so...
City that never sleeps.
Yeah, and then when you look at 42nd Street right now, it look like I Am Legend, like, yo.
Yeah, it's over.
Only thing you see out there is suits, the people that's like in those buildings that's trying to control this shit and shit like that.
It's like every day is Sunday out here.
Yeah, so I done got 2 interviews canceled because of it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep my head above water right now. We stacked up.
I mean, your boy's still at work. I'm fresh off work.
Fresh off work, fresh to work, you know what I'm saying?
An hour off work.
Appreciate the commitment.
Back to work, you know what I'm saying? I'm still up every day, traveling to work, going to MTA. I got my gloves on, and I've never done this. I've been in many pandemics or viruses that has encountered our planet. Yeah. Like every 2 years or something, you got SARS, you got swine flu, we had Ebola, we had all this.
And warming, everything.
Yeah, I never, it's like
Ebola, all that.
You know what I'm saying? But to see like this and the effect that it's happening.
It shut down shit. It's like the thing that's killing me, cause this our life, bro.
Livelihoods
Sports,
are disrupted.
man.
Yeah.
Like, that's our life. Like, all we do is sit here. Like, we watching ESPN right now as we talk, you know what I'm saying? So, they just showing highlights and all this other stuff of basketball and all that. Like, that night, they fucking put on the All-Star game. I was like, oh, my. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? So, I ended the last episode. We got to stay prayed up. We got to stay quarantined. I ain't see Core in, like, 3-4 days, you know what I'm saying?
Which is crazy.
It's crazy. We keeping in contact, but we just being precautious, you know what I'm saying? We know we haven't been around nothing too crazy, so we can see each other, but we just taking the precaution, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because you never know, man.
You never know what's
happening. I walked outside to walk Marley last night and got congested. Boy, after he shit, we went right back upstairs.
Nigga said, "Alright, I'm not unless I'm going to work or something."
But this is the bullshit. Because now it's allergy season.
Yeah, that's why it's so conflicting. Because then people are just regularly like sick or coughing or sneezing, and everybody's doing the fuck.
Yeah. Once all these small trees start growing first, I mean the ones with the white buds, the pollen. Yeah, my eyes get crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So even that.
You got asthma. You know
I got asthma, so
it's like.
Yeah, but I've been good. But going out last night, I was like, oh, back upstairs. And as soon as I got upstairs, I was good. So I knew what it was.
Yeah.
It's allergy season, but it's a pandemic.
So it's really attacking upper respiratory issues.
Right.
Asthma. If you got something with your nose, you know, things like that.
Shortness
with
of
your
breath.
Chest, everything like that. Shortness of breath, asthma, all things like that. It's attacking elderly people.
Let me turn for people.
It's not showing too much effects on like youth.
Like earn every day.
Yeah, earn every day. You know, we got the earn clothing over here, the Don Core Dricanhippie shirts right here, you know what I'm saying? Once again, we in the madhouse, you know what I mean? So, MADDHOWSE, you know what I mean? So, we just letting y'all know what it is, man. We just wanted to update y'all on everything that's going on right now, you know what I mean? We just wanted to give y'all a short episode, so.
What really bothers me right now is the Facebook conspiracy theorists and philosophers.
Oh, they going in right now?
Yeah, they going. Man, what?
You know, it's not really too much on Instagram. It's just gifs and memes and
you
shit.
Lucky.
Yeah, but, I don't be on Facebook.
Facebook is a little different, bro.
This is to cover the third eye, so you can't see what's happening.
Yeah, the mark of the beast is coming.
They really
and I don't like the
China.
I don't knock people's beliefs or how they view things, but you know, sometimes you gotta relax.
Yeah, I feel.
You know, Idris Elba.
They saying
he had it.
Face of it.
Kevin Durant, Tom Hanks, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert.
Something Wood from
Christian Wood. 2 other basketball players.
A couple of them from the Nets too. They haven't said their names.
Yeah, and a few other actors.
Yeah.
And actresses. And people are like, oh, they're using, you know, celebrities, you know,
as a face.
As a face to have people believing in it.
I don't think that's the case, you know what I mean? I don't think that's the case because everybody's getting sick of it, you know what I'm saying? Even there's no famous people that they saying from Italy, but the whole country is shut down. The whole country is quarantined, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
they're dying over there.
Yeah, so it's like it's not just celebrities that we should be focused on, you know what I'm saying? This is a world epidemic. This is something that
Pandemic. And I have to be clear with that too, because
you looked up the words.
I know the words.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the problem with. I don't like to call myself a genius but I'm aware.
Yeah.
And I've always been a reader. You know what I'm saying? I've always been attentive in school and ahead of the curve.
My son Thanos told me you're not the only one burdened with knowledge.
Right.
Yeah.
Not the only one. So I had to tell someone because people keep saying it's an epidemic going on. I'm like, it's not an epidemic. An epidemic will be our community. If meningitis or something was going around our community. That's an epidemic. A pandemic is world affected.
Yeah, like when the Black Plague and all that shit was happening, you know what I'm saying? Just to give y'all reference, you know what I mean?
So it's just crazy to me that people, and I shared the post, shout out to my bro K Sleeves, man. He shared the post there where it's like, it's crazy that people that don't have their high school diploma or their GED are Facebook philosophers. You know? It's just ironic.
That's just how it always goes. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes to talk about things that they don't really understand or know. So I feel like we be doing that too, but sometimes
I try not to though.
Sometimes the conversation is there. So when we having something like this, like you saying, the pandemic is like something that everybody should try to pay attention to or try to get knowledge. But what you saying is like people that's just jumping the gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is Illuminati putting their jobs in, like all this extra shit. So like,
and it can be, but at least like people have a tendency of like falling into the headlines. What is it called? The clickbait. You put a headline and it catches your eye, and you're like, oh, you don't read the article.
Yeah, you just read the headline.
You just read the headline, and then now it's that share button. They share it.
It's like
and they're like, look, New York is going to be in a shutdown and have a curfew. People really believe that we're in a curfew right now, and that the city is like in shelter in place order, which is what it's called. People think that that's happening now, and it's not.
Okay. It's
not
in limbo right now.
It has affected everybody's livelihood and routine, but it hasn't been shut down to the point where they're like, look, stay in the house unless you're going to buy groceries, walk your dog, you're going to exercise real quick and go back in the house, but ain't no chilling outside. They ain't get to that point yet. They're not telling people out here at 8 o'clock, you got to be in the house. It's not happening.
That's what I was just telling
De Blasio wants to do that. So when he said prepare for it in 48 hours, and then they put that headline, people just running off that and sharing that shit, but not talking about Cuomo, the governor, who's the mayor's boss, saying, this ain't happening. I'm not quarantining New York City.
He might have to.
He's saying, like, they're like, he said, it's my decision. And then you hear Trump say, I'm letting the states handle this. You know what I'm saying? So he is in charge of the state. If he gets pushed to that point, then he'll do it. But until Cuomo's like, look, listen, shit about the shelter in place. When you hear the governor say it, then shit is real. De Blasio, he's the middleman.
He just trying to warn us to be like, yo, this might
happen.
Or might not, but be prepared. But he's
the assistant principal, bro.
But I think he is somebody that cares about the New York citizens.
I think so, because the shelter in place should happen.
I mean, before all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I just think he's somebody that looks at the people and be like, damn, let's try to do something to help them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. This shit is real right now. It's really real. So I'm staying my ass right here in my room, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I might step out. I go check Tay, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm mandated to go to work because I'm a public servant.
My shit got canceled because it's for a bank job. So they not really doing nothing with banks right now. Everything is through emails or electrical banking, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't know how long this is gonna go on, but like at my agency,
at least mid-April, bro.
At my agency, where it's probably 25 to 3,000 employees, I had to walk through the building to take a count like 10:30.
It's empty?
22 people on 3 floors. And I'm not talking about, my building is exactly that typical office that people would think about, like cubicle. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. That's 1 floor. 2 floors.
Matrix shit.
I'll make a video for you tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be less.
Yeah, son. And they starting to weed. They gonna start weeding because it's gonna last at least mid-April, son.
Yeah, so I brought me a face mask.
And then for everybody to get back to normal shit, at least May, June. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's still gonna be.
I mean, because the numbers are still going up.
I just read a story that 8,000 people got like cured, like not cured, like you know when you get over a flu, you know.
Yeah.
They got over it, you know what I'm saying?
But
it's not. It's I don't know if it's like if it'll pop up. We don't know nothing about this yet, so it's like we don't know if it take a rest and it'll come back up. Like
that's what it did.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what it did. That's why it's called COVID-19. COVID. Corona. COVID. Corona virus. The D pause disease. 19 is the year.
Mhm.
That's the year before it mutated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like anything that's a living organism would do.
I don't know. This shit got me.
This is why hygiene, being clean, period, and
if anybody could tell y'all better, it's cool. I'll be in here. I'm a freak with that.
And anybody that can tell you that is not. I don't play that shit, bro. I don't play. I probably brush my teeth probably 4 times a day. More than I brush my teeth more times than I eat, cause I smoke.
And I've been on the isolation wave, you know what I mean, being in the crib, dolo, so it ain't nothing new to me, you know what I'm saying? So let's just keep it pushing, man. Let's hold each other accountable, you know what I'm saying? Let's hold each other down and let's just get through this.
Just take it serious. Like you can make jokes, you can make posts, make the music, like be human still. Like that's okay. But just be cautious. Take this serious, man.
Yeah, man.
Take this serious. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause it ain't no cure, but I heard Trump talking about they gotta test drugs and
there are people already trying.
They're gonna send
they
it to me.
already got 100 people that's going down for it or something.
Bro,
like that.
I'm not with nothing.
Can't trust none of it right now, man. I'd rather y'all do some fucking like self-medication and shit, like, you know what I'm saying, like herbs and shit like that, and see how that affects it, you know what I'm saying?
Vitamins.
Yeah, I've been eating my vitamins.
Get the airborne, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand people went in there and just took all the toilet tissue and paper towel, but didn't buy no vitamins. The vitamins are there, bro.
I was like,
I showed Tiff that we walked. She's like, damn, they emptied everything. I said they emptied everything, but what they should have got was all them vitamins over there. Let's go to the vitamin aisle.
Grab a couple.
All this shit, all this emergency, all that. You know why? Because those are going to counteract and fight anything that might be coming into you by anything.
Yeah. That's
what you should be taking, regardless. That's why you get the multivitamin. That's why I keep saying I gotta get my vitamins. Because when I'm not taking my vitamins, I slump.
Yo, I was at Taker or something.
My
legs was feeling weak. I was just sleepy. I kept yawning. She was like, yo, you alright, bro? And then moms gave me like some orange vitamin C.
There you go.
I took my fucking grape vitamin D's and all that shit. And I've been feeling a little better, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't nothing where I was sick. It was just that my body was feeling weak. I'm like, why my body feeling
You're not feeding it, bro.
Yeah. And
you're not feeding, you just out here.
And lately, you know, being in that anxiety mode 24/7 for me and all this extra shit, I was like, yo, I gotta relax. Because now all this shit is happening, a pandemic, you know what I'm saying? And it's something bigger than me. So I'm like, all right, I'm not really going through what I thought I was going through, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why I was trying to get a lot of people to understand that's around me, especially like my baby mothers and shit, the ones that I do talk to. Like,
shout out to the baby moms.
Shout out to the BMs, man. They holding it down, man. Nothing else matters. When they go back to school.
I told somebody was pregnant. I was like,
ha. Ha. But
yeah.
I I've been even Tip, even my girl. I'm like, listen, nothing else matters. They city-wide test, the state test, the regents. When they go back to school, nothing else matters but their health.
Yeah.
So we gotta lock them in.
Yeah.
I hate when I see kids outside, bro.
They the future, man.
We gotta lock them in. We gotta protect
future,
them.
Man.
So don't think about nothing else. And now they got the which a lot of parents was going to pick up today, the tablets, because they're gonna start the homeschool on Monday. So I kind of feel like cancel the rest of the school year, bro. Like let them do that till June.
Yeah. Till next year, September.
And
then summer school,
no big graduations, none of that shit. Don't do no graduation season this year. No proms, none of that. And like for real. And they was looking at me. They was like, yo, like for real, like you got to think about it like that, because you don't know how long this will linger on, man.
I was watching.
This should be then.
Some white scientist dude on Joe Rogan saying that this is gonna last a couple months. It's only the tip of the iceberg. So.
I heard somebody say that it'll be here till next for about a year.
Yeah,
at least a year. Like I heard like just take, even if it starts to like dive down and the numbers go down.
Stay precautious.
Yeah, man, stay precautious. Stay precautious, because then you got the people that previously had it out there mixing around you,
thinking that it's,
and they might give you some shit, bro.
So like we said,
because like you said, it might come back.
Yeah, stay safe, man. Stay away from it. Stay away from people.
It's like turning the zombies in the summer.
If you don't need to be around people, you know what I'm saying? Keep to yourself and your family. That's it.
Hey, my summer dead, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm not
too serious.
I'm working out. I'm getting my waves together hard. Thinking about extra shit for the show and plans outside of this.
Yeah, I'm just writing up that show. I'm just writing up that shit, and that's it. That's all I'm doing.
If anything, probably do a personal barbecue for us and the close family and the kids. And that's it, bro. I'm keeping it light.
Let's jump into this frenzy that happened. Let's talk about NFL free agency. Yesterday, 2 days ago, Wednesday.
Free agency and a bunch of trades, man.
A bunch of trades that happened. Which one? Where are we kicking off?
You gotta start with the
With the GOAT?
With the GOAT.
You wanna kick off with the GOAT?
Yeah.
Tom Brady. If y'all don't know, y'all know by now.
That's my guy.
He went and signed to Tampa Bay.
That's my guy.
I really like the move, you know what I'm saying?
You know why that's my guy?
Wow.
Because he didn't beat the Giants. Okay? He won 6 chips. I seen him. Only reason why I hated that he was winning the chips is because of where he was at.
You hated him while he was a Patriot. I feel you.
Because of where he was at.
I respect it.
You understand?
I respect it.
I have to. I just have to.
Mm-hmm.
So now that he's like left,
Nigga in Florida,
getting money, you know what I'm saying, the way he's supposed to.
$30 billion a year.
Because they ain't want to pay him.
No state tax.
Not just this year, but ever.
No state tax.
Ever, in Florida. Right?
I mean, let's not do that.
Come on, let's do it.
He took some pay cuts to make sure that the O-line and all the extra shit was
I'm just saying
good.
That they pay.
So I understand what you're saying, but when he asked for it, when he said, yo, it's time. And like Kobe did at the end of his career and said, it's time. And the Lakers said, yeah. They said, no.
The fuck?
So he was like, oh, really? Okay.
No, but my thing is this, bro. He taking them pay cuts, but is he going to them? Do you know that?
I don't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
But what we do know for a fact is that he have a relationship with Robert Kraft.
Yeah, of course he will.
And maybe they had sat down, you know, and he
have a relationship.
I got these endorsements for you and all that. You know what I'm saying? I feel, but I understand what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
What he do for them, man? We ain't talking no Brett Favre situation here.
Yeah, I understand.
This the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
This the GOAT.
So
you gave him an O-line. Yeah, he won 6 chips.
Yeah. The only time.
So you can't go and say, like, I ain't never really get that man nothing, though. What an O-line.
And most of it was, like, homegrown, probably, like,
bum-ass niggas.
And not to say his name. But then when they traded for Randy Moss, they just didn't win the chip that year.
But they were undefeated.
Yeah.
Probably the best team to never win.
They are the greatest team to never win.
They the great, like, it's crazy they even said they might be.
They scored 40.
They might be better than the great teams that won. You know what I'm saying?
Way better.
If they the one, they was one loss from being. Anyway, him going down to Tampa, I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
No state tax. You know what I'm saying? Give me that extra chicken. What's a regular plane ride to New York? 2 hours? Cause
to Tampa, yeah.
Cause his wife is gonna be in New York. His wife and kids going to New York. Cause she in my private jet TB12.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? NFC South. What's in the NFC South?
Nothing.
Matt Ryan, Atlanta Falcons on the down.
Some good ass games.
Yeah. Because he got to face.
Because even if the Falcons,
he got to face Matt Ryan twice. Drew Brees twice, and now Teddy Bridgewater twice.
And McCaffrey and Christian McCaffrey.
Great games.
Let's not just
great
say
games.
Teddy Bridgewater.
But let's not say that he's not gonna go at least 5 or 6 and whatever against the division. You know what I'm saying? 2, 4, 6.
I got them winning that division.
Yeah. Have a home game in the playoffs, and you know what he do with two home games, and
I got them winning that division.
I got him sooner than later winning a chip with Tampa Bay sooner than later.
You know why? Because Tampa wasn't like if
they were 7-9.
If you
I love stats. Go ahead. I'm gonna say it. They were 7-9. 7 of their 9 losses, they lost by 1 possession.
You wasn't even gonna let me talk. You gonna go ahead.
And Jameis Winston threw 18 interceptions in those 9 games.
How many was pick sixes?
I don't know. He threw like 30 something.
30. He threw 30. He threw 30 interceptions.
And he threw 18 in those 9 losses.
He threw 8 pick sixes.
Nasty.
That's 50 something points, huh? That's 56 points.
Now compare that to the great Tom Brady.
He gave away 56 points, bro. This shit.
How many
touchdowns he had?
He had 30 something. He had 5,000 something yards too. He's nice.
Everything doesn't matter.
Yeah, he's just inconsistent.
Everything doesn't.
Those
if you throw 30
is nasty.
and 30, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't equal out. 5,000 yards is crazy though. But that's what he got. His offensive weapons. What he got around him.
Yeah, Mike E, not Mike O. Mike E.
What Tom Brady just inherited.
Evans. Yo, this year they're gonna talk. If Mike Evans don't get hurt, they're gonna be talking about him as the best wide receiver in the game in the season.
I just was telling Willow he top 6 or 7 right now.
Wide receiver?
Yeah.
You could name 5 wide receivers better than Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Word?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not even gonna forget what I was gonna say about Tampa. What 5?
Julio. DeAndre.
Beckham.
I'll put Beckham there. Probably like number 4 or something. 4 or 5. Hold on, I gotta think. Hold on.
AB not here no more.
AB, he not here no more. Like Evans, because he was a Pro Bowler last year, so that's like top 5.
I got
That's why I said like 6.
Yo,
but
no bullshit.
Thinking about
no bullshit. I'd rather have Mike Evans and Brady and I want you to record this, screen record this and put it up. I'd rather have Mike Evans and Brady than Mike Evans and Beckham. Easily.
Then Mike Evans and Beckham?
Yeah, Odell, bro. I mean Odell and Brady.
Odell and Brady.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, all right.
Easily.
He might
easily, bro.
And you know I'm not an Odell fan, so I don't know. I don't want to be back in this corner.
Since Texas
because I like Mike Evans a lot more than I do Odell. It's just that the numbers, but then
6'5", bro.
But then the frame and everything, he's nice though. We've been talking about
Devontae Adams. You gonna say Devontae Adams better than him?
He top 5 though.
I'm just saying.
But he top 5 though.
I'm just saying.
Not me. Not for me. Not my taste.
We talking about elite. These are the elite wide receivers. So I'm saying, would you say Devontae Adams better than him?
He's elite though.
Would you say Devontae better than Mike?
I wouldn't say it.
I wouldn't say that. I think
I like Mike Evans a lot.
A lot, bro.
I
think him being on Tampa, just like a lot of people being in those situations, like Larry been in that situation for a while.
And then you got the fastest player in the league, Godwin, coming in the slants to get the ball all quick. You know what I'm saying?
He a Pro Bowler this year, easy.
O.J. Howard, he a nice tight end.
And
Break from a couple years ago went crazy, remember? He went crazy a couple years ago.
And Arians is their coach?
Bruce Arians. We already know the quarterback seed.
Who won this year?
Boy said that.
The 49ers won the NFC?
Yeah. Boy said, what he said?
Hold on, bro. The Bucks might be in the
risk it or no biscuit. Listen, man.
Bucks might be in the chip.
The NFC.
I mean, but you know what the NFL is about. The NFC is any man's game. You got Seattle, you got San Francisco, and Jimmy G is not beating Brady.
All right, so that's 2 teams already in the playoffs, right? And that's already 2 NFC West teams, right?
I don't know if San Francisco's going to be in the playoffs. San Francisco, right?
They're going to be.
I don't know that,
Jimmy
bro.
G is the truth,
we can't act like niggas don't
fall off
shit
after
up.
the Super Bowl.
No, and the teams don't fall off at that Super Bowl track.
Pull up the draft picks, the free agency stuff. But
on the trades?
Yeah, just pull everything up. Just go to Instagram, go to the NFL page or some shit. But yeah, I think they have a good chance because then you got Minnesota in the Central, which they just let go of Diggs, bro. So it's not gonna be nothing too serious with them.
They gonna be doing.
Who's gonna win the NFC East? We don't know. Dallas or Philly? Dallas just played Dak Prescott. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. He gonna leave next year. NFC West, we already know who might win the NFC West though. But then damn, Cole, we're not even talking about it.
What?
Arizona.
They
just got DeAndre Hopkins. They got Larry Fitz. They got what's the other wide receiver name? I always forget his name, and it's a simple ass name. I forget his name. Kirk. Then you got the young bull, the young sensation.
He ready to not
my guy. You know what I'm saying?
He not Patty ready. Bro.
When I said Kyler Murray, it don't matter.
Not this year.
It don't matter. They setting him up to be more of a Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Not this year, bro.
Who knows? Who knows? I'm just saying. They might have a wild card spot. Like you said, San Francisco might fall off.
What their defense like? I don't know. Like I said.
I don't know. You pull shit up?
See how we could talk about Tampa and their defense was alright last year, bro. When I seen Sue was out there, I was like, oh. But yeah, I pulled it up. We got Phillip Rivers on the Colts.
Phillip Rivers on the Colts.
That's nice. That's nice.
T.Y. Hilton.
Houston just fucked up, if you ask me.
Mack is their running back.
Yes, sir. Their defense is good.
Who else they got at wide receiver? Hell yeah, their defense is good. They got the fucking beast, Nick. I mean, excuse me. What's his name? Look at Leonard. He's the... I was about to say, he's the bomb.
I like, and their O-line is good. I like that for Phillip Rivers. I think I said the Colts for him too.
Malcolm Jenkins went to.
But I ain't want him to take the black man's spot.
Malcolm Jenkins went.
He went back home.
Yeah.
That's
Marcus
cool.
Mariota went to Las Vegas Raiders.
He gonna get some burn.
He just might be.
Derek Carr is doodle.
He just might be the starter by like week 4. Give it to week 4 at least.
Might be the starter week 1. My boy Teddy Bridgewater, as we said earlier, got home. So a black quarterback, it doesn't really take over because it was a black quarterback there. Jacoby loses his spot, but my boy Teddy Bridgewater is back.
But yeah, I'm sorry. Let's go back.
And he got the animal behind.
Let's go back to what you said because I cut you off. You said Houston fucked up.
Houston fucked up.
They need to fire Bill O'Brien.
They fucked the pack up. He should have been fired.
Why?
And
why he got
Bill
Belichick power?
I'm about to flip this fucking table. I thought you was gonna ask me why he should have been fired.
Why he got Bill Belichick power with fucking
smack? Who
Mike
is this
Lewis
nigga?
results? You
How you trade
Marvin Lewis,
the best wide receiver in the game in his prime, who had you?
That boy not even 25. He
had
you
you
in the AFC Championship
in a position to beat the Super Bowl champion, and you blew it. You blew it. You fucking blew it. And you trade Hopkins.
Now we get to see him
for
in that
Johnson.
Called Duke Red.
Why?
Damn, Duke Johnson.
Not Duke Johnson. Duke Johnson already there.
Which Johnson?
That's
It start with a D though. His first name. It don't matter. He's always hurt.
He always hurt.
So it don't matter. Go ahead, man.
What's his name? That's bad. Cause he always like top pick in the fantasy joint.
Derek Johnson.
It's not Derek Johnson. That's their linebacker.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. I don't even understand that. You ain't need him ready. Deshaun Watson is Superman.
Where Calais Campbell went?
He got traded to the Ravens. I don't even have to check that. That's
nice.
Crazy. Yeah, man.
He's a beast.
He got traded to the Ravens. What's boy name? Austin Hooper.
He on Cleveland.
That's good. He gonna get some run now.
Let's see what happens there.
David Johnson is this bum ass.
David Johnson. I still don't believe in Cleveland this year.
AFC East champs this year. The Buffalo Griselda Bills picked up Stephon Diggs.
That's a nice pickup. They did something else too on their defense, I believe.
Yeah, they picked up
Josh Norman. That's nice.
I was about to say Captain Morgan.
I like them to win the AFC East this year because I don't know what the Jets are doing.
Nothing. They're just watching everything.
Anyway, skip that.
Jordan Howard from the Eagles.
Where he went? He
went to the Dolphins.
Yeah.
Michael Jenkins to the Saints. Vic Beasley went to the Titans. Jason Witten's back.
Jason Witten's in Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas. Yeah, so that's happening, right, this year?
Yeah, they're going to Vegas.
Thomas Davis, the linebacker.
Yes.
He's on the Redskins now.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't like that shit.
Who's their quarterback?
The black kid. Haskins.
Okay.
Gerald McCoy went to the Cowboys.
Okay. It was another quarterback sign that kind of threw me off guard. I was like, why they did that?
You talking about Ryan Tannehill?
Nah, because I told you they was gonna do that. I knew they wasn't gonna do that. It's crazy.
Oh, you talking about Nick Foles?
Nick Foles going to Chicago.
Wait.
But I like that now. Because when you said it to me.
You ain't think about it.
No, when you said it to me. Listen,
question.
man. I'm on MLB The Show now that we quarantine, right? And we in the wild card race. And we in the wild card. I saw it. Willow got it. I saw it. That shit fire.
My shit might be in the mailbox.
That shit fire. It's cool.
That shit might be in the mailbox.
It's cool, but we could keep 19. Just to give you a heads up.
Nah.
But it's the same shit. It's fire though. It's fire though. I'm not holding it. But we in the wild card, huh? I'm a game and a half back. So I wasn't watching ESPN. You feel me?
Right.
So when you told me that, I was like,
I knew you ain't see it because you ain't text me.
All right, cool. Nick Foles, the Bears. I'm like, why? I said, why?
Nigga said, why? Excuse me, pardon me again. I'm
then,
like, well, what you mean? I said, what you mean? Why?
I'm like, all right, they got
Trubisky is trash. That's what I'm saying.
Trubisky's trash. Trubisky is trash. But I wasn't thinking about their weapons. They got some weapons on the offense.
It's just
you know
Trubisky is trash.
The Broncos released Joe Flacco. The Falcons signing Dante Fowler. The Eagles got Darius Slay in the trade. That's nice.
From the Lions? The Eagles?
Yeah,
they went in.
And here's a Pro Bowler. That's nice.
They about to violate us, man.
But Detroit signed Desmond Trufant, so that's a good pickup. Nick Foles, like we said, Bruce Irvin signing to Seattle. He going back to Seattle. Yeah, Chris Harris is on
the Chargers.
The Chargers got a fucking team. They need a quarterback. Cam Newton.
That's what I was about to ask you.
Cam Newton.
Cam? What? You said Cam and the Patriots.
It has to be a trade, though.
Yeah, it has to be a trade.
Yeah, it has to be a trade. Gerald McCoy is going to the Cowboys, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't like that. Of course you don't.
Hell no. Nobody coming to the Giants, man.
The Steelers got another Watt brother. They got Derek Watt. He like
tight end.
No.
Lineman.
That's what you call that before a fullback.
Oh.
It's kind of dead in the league right now.
He the little though, brother.
Yeah. Phillip Rivers to the Colts. We like that.
They used to beat him up. So he was like, I'm gonna play offense. He like getting hit.
Yeah. It got crazy though, free agency. So Robert Quinn to the Bears, that's nice.
I like Nick Foles to the Bears.
I like Nick Foles to the Bears a lot too.
They can actually.
Yeah, I signed Blake Martinez. That's nice. The Giants.
Linebacker.
Yeah, from Green Bay.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Number 50. He nice.
Nah, I need that.
Yeah, he nice.
I need that.
So they traded DeAndre Hopkins and went and signed Randall Cobb. Cottrell, that's your team. The Cowboys gave Amari Cooper that $100 million.
You know what they might be thinking? We got Deshaun.
Jimmy Graham signed to the Bears too. That's just another
Jimmy
weapon.
Graham ain't been relevant.
It's just another weapon.
In 8 years, bro.
Yeah, this will fuck me up right here. Case Keenum signed to the Browns, y'all. So if y'all sit Baker Mayfield down and start Case Keenum, might make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I would like to see Cam or Jameis Winston go for? Hayden Hurst left Baltimore. Atlanta.
Where you want to see Cam? You said the Chargers.
I would like to see him at the Chargers, right? But just because
I think
my quarterback don't got that much time left, and just to give these two quarterbacks some time to chill, see the game over, and then take over, I would like to see Jameis Winston or Cam Newton go to Pittsburgh. Watch how they rock. Watch how you win.
Yeah, I don't have no quarterback neither.
Ben Roethlisberger, he's about to be done, or he's done.
I told you 2 years ago.
And we don't have a reliable backup, bro.
I don't have a backup.
We don't got nothing back there. Hobbs, I'm not even gonna name him. But
who's the other dude?
The white dude, Hobbs.
No. The other one that got into it with
Rudolph, Mason Rudolph. Like, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, he said he called boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I would like to see that. And if
they
not,
didn't have a black quarterback since Cordell Stewart.
They had Michael Vick back there, bro.
Oh, word.
They sound like Vick. He was rocking for a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't really. But don't try to play my team. They had the Charlie Villanueva looking dude from Tennessee, Dotson.
Oh my God.
He was playing for us this year.
Looking stupid.
We still almost made the playoffs.
Maybe Jameis.
Maybe Jameis, boy. Like, you gotta sit and watch and learn not to throw turnovers.
It's not gonna happen.
And maybe you can inherit Connor, Juju, and whatever, Washington, whatever else we got.
That's another dude y'all got.
Washington. Yeah, number 16 or something like that. He's nice. So I would like to see when those scenarios happen. What other teams need quarterbacks right now? Cincinnati, they're gonna draft one. New England, who's
Jacksonville quarterback?
If
my son,
like you said, James Winston, who?
With the mustache?
They signed him.
They did?
Yeah, Mitchell. They signed him to a deal, so he might be the quarterback.
They signed him to a deal?
Right-handed Tim Tebow. I don't like him.
Yo, I was joking.
I was gonna say Cam Newton.
Joking when I said they could make him starting quarterback.
I was gonna say Cam Newton, but
nah, him and Leonard Fournette don't fit.
And what's in it?
Bro, listen to me real quick with Cam. He done, boy.
No, he not.
Yes, he is.
All right. End the conversation. You believe he is. I believe he's not. We
gonna
gonna see what happens.
You know that was my boy too.
That's your man. I feel you.
He got into that car accident.
When he did that dumb shit in the Super Bowl, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? What
was first, the Super Bowl or the car accident? The Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl.
Alright, so he
started his whole bad
the ball was right there.
And my man said, oh.
You know
what I'm saying?
He said, hoop. Right there. This was the beginning.
I just feel like he got
in that car accident. My boy ain't been the same since.
I just feel he got to be in the right situation.
He ain't been the same.
I would love Pittsburgh.
You think so?
What if
Christian McCaffrey behind? What
if Bill Belichick pick him up?
What if he do?
What if he do?
What if he do?
What if he win 2 chips with him?
I don't know what Bill Belichick has done without Brady.
Brady. I know.
Come on, man.
I know. I'm just saying.
What are we talking about?
What they saying, they want to trade Matthew Stafford at Detroit. So I'm thinking he go to England.
Listen,
that would be crazy.
If he get Matt Stafford,
that would be crazy.
Son, Matt Stafford got the strongest arm in the league.
Alright.
Some bullshit.
I hear you.
He either 1 or 2.
He nice. I
wouldn't say he's nice. He hasn't gave me enough for me to be like, yo, Matt Stafford nice. But he got a cannon. Boy. When he had Megatron, it was 4 touchdowns every week. So
yeah. So
but who was there in New England for him?
Yeah, they don't got no team.
They trash, boy. That's what I was telling New England fans last year. Oh, we gonna win. I'm like, yo, this team. Because remember, they started off good. The defense started off good, looking like the best defense. People don't like to talk about that no more. The first 5-6 weeks, they was talking about they wasn't giving them no points. I'm like, so? They not that good. They ain't playing nobody. Then they start playing people, they start scoring on them. You know what I'm saying? Brady kind of, finesse that offense no more than players.
The Rams have released running back Todd Gurley. Oops. Breaking news. Just now.
You're going to Tampa.
He going to Tom Brady. He said, yo, Johnny Golf, you thought you was Tom Brady. I'm going to go over Tom Brady. Like he was saying. He needed a running back that could catch. Tom Brady, and you know what's the history he going for? No home team ever won the home Super Bowl, and guess where this Super Bowl is at? In Tampa. So I don't know. We got like almost a couple minutes, like probably 5 to 10 minutes.
Fucking signing special teamers and shit. You're the fucking Giants, yo.
NBA talking about trying to have a profit game for the fans. No fans in the stadium, man, but go live with it or whatever the case is. I don't know how good that is because we don't know who got it yet or not. So
he said KD got it.
Lions signed safety Jerry and Curry. They building their defense up, Detroit. I like that.
So it's the Chargers. The Jets obviously need a quarterback.
The Chargers need a quarterback. The Jets need a quarterback. I think they're gonna give this kid one more year.
She was about to call him.
This kid one more year.
The Steelers.
This is his 3rd year, so yeah, I guess give him one more year.
Yeah.
It still is need somebody reliable just to have there and then to take over. So.
Go home, Roger.
Just be the offensive coach. I don't know.
I think it's gonna be an interesting season.
If we get to it, hopefully we get to it.
Oh, we will get to football. Sorry, listen.
You're gonna go crazy.
Fuck basketball, bro.
It ain't fucking
Nah,
I'm
speaking.
my son Bon
Yo, listen. I'm speaking for like not for us and not personally. I'm speaking for like this country. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck basketball, bro. Like that's how like most Americans. Like, everybody don't watch the NBA. Everybody don't watch the NBA, bro. Damn near half this country watches.
Football, yeah, it's still a football.
Even the black people, I don't watch it, it's racist, but you watch the NBA. That ain't racist. Whatever. But yeah. More than half this country watches it. It's literally church on Sunday. Right? That's what they call it.
I was upset that the XFL got canceled.
Me too.
I mean, not they ain't get canceled.
I was getting used to football on
Saturdays and Sundays.
On the weekend.
And it was a good product.
It was good games.
Damn.
You know?
But,
so imagine the NFL not being able. What?
I don't wanna go into the J Electronica album.
Why not?
Cause that'll be another 30 minutes.
Where we at?
Well,
We're a little under an hour.
yeah, so I don't want to push it right now.
You think it'll be 30? I don't think it'll be 30.
No, cause
It's only 10
my
tracks.
thoughts on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
And then your thoughts on it might be different. And
Alright, then
it'll go into it. You know what I'm saying?
Say that?
Yeah. I liked it, but I didn't love
it. How many times you listen to it?
I listen to it a lot now because I like Jay-Z's verses. Yeah. It almost feels like what Joe Budden said, it turned into a Jay-Z mixtape. They was going at it on Twitter.
I see.
He said, yo, I took all your verses off, now it's a whole mixtape king. So it's difficult, like you said, yo, he got Hov on every album. I said,
Every track.
I said, what?
Except one.
That's Kanye ain't do it to his fourth. So that's kinda, you know what I'm saying? It's
and
Kelly.
Jay smoked him.
Kelly ain't do it to 2000s.
Smoked Kanye.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It was a better than he smacked around. See, this is what I'm talking about. He smacked around Jay Electronica on this. Worse than he did Kanye on that. Yes. Okay. Yes. So this is what I'm saying.
Listen, he smoked Ye, and he put Jay like on his lap, right?
He said, "Oh, you want to learn how we do this?"
He rocked him. And you pat him on his back.
They gave him heart.
You don't even gotta put me on that. Cause
even like they said, like
I told you what it sounded like to me. We could start it a little bit. It sounded like
Hov open up the album.
Listen, boy, that's
it's
the
your
first
debut. It can't be considered his debut album.
That is his debut album. It doesn't say featuring Hov on none of them tracks. So.
That's harsh. You got anything you want to say to the people before we get up out of here? We're gonna leave y'all right there. Go check that album out. It was written or written testimony? Written testimony. Go check it out. Some more music dropped too. My son Uzi dropped that deluxe album.
We love that Uzi shit.
I like it, man.
I still listen to it.
My son be like, but
anything for the people? Just keep it clean.
Stay safe out there.
Stay safe out here, man. Don't underestimate nothing, man. Yep. You got that cough, man. Go get checked out.
Yep. Go back to the so.
Anything else? I can't wait to get back in the studio and get to these guests, man.
Man. A lot of people been hitting me up, and we've been networking. So we got some dope shit for y'all, but right now it's right now. So for Don Core, it's D-Ricanhippie. And y'all already know what we about to do. We about to get it started.